What?
It's honeysuckle.
It's honeysuckle.
Absolutely. No, there's no.
Remember how much honeysuckle we had when we were in Edgewater? It's everywhere. Oh, wait. Let's go. Boop. Good morning.
Good morning. I feel
deaf
so much
now.
better.
Yeah. Well,
You know what's
Now I'm deaf.
You know what? Maybe that's a little taste of your own medicine, because if I'm deaf, that's the reason.
Oh my God. I don't think so. I think it was all the loud club music that you listened
Have you?
to for years.
We did. We
You
were
listen to more
we
than
were
me.
Woo, dancing on the dance floor, me and Patrick. We were kind of club kids for a little while.
God.
What?
My brain.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun, didn't we, babe?
We did.
Yeah.
A little too much, probably.
Dancing all night. It was fun.
Better living through chemistry.
Patrick!
what?
Why would you say that?
because it's true.
Patrick! Okay.
These are all children of the 60s. Come on.
Oh,
now.
yeah. You guys were doing crazier stuff than us.
No, you weren't. But that's all right.
I don't know about that.
My girlfriend gave me this like wonderful. Have you guys ever used this? It's Dragonfly. I think it's a local brand.
Body and mind.
You know what I'm gonna
You
try?
gotta listen to Enya when you put it on. Burn some sage.
Ignore him. Anyways, I think this is a local brand, and what I'm gonna try and do, because I was talking to some of the ladies about that fat quarter packet, the Grace one, and I was like, I can't believe nobody got it. And they both ended up getting it because they looked at it and it was so beautiful. They
Gotta get it.
said I was like this. Isn't it beautiful? And then I just and they were like, you couldn't even see it because you were so fast. I'm gonna try.
Remember? Do you guys
slow it
do you guys
down.
remember the start of the live stream? Jeannie was like,
My dad used to tell me I was hyperactive, and I didn't think I was. But when I watch the live streams, I'm like, why can't I sit still? I'm just like,
I got her doing. Did that make your back and neck feel better?
so I woke up this morning.
I actually, we don't have real New Year's resolutions, but
I never make them.
When I got sick, I was like, you know what? I was on such a roll in 2019 before the pandemic started.
Because I said to him, I go, Patrick, you better keep your body hot.
So
No, I'm just kidding. I don't say that.
yeah, there's been zero payoff on that one. So
Oh
then,
my
like,
God. Oh, baby, I'm sorry.
so then, like, the
Ladies, earmuffs. You can tell what
the-
kind of live feed this is going to be today.
So in 2019, I had a buddy who visited. He came for Christmas, and he stayed. How long? He stayed for like 40 days.
What are you talking
Steve,
about?
when Steve came, he came in like the
He
beginning of
stayed for
December.
40 days?
Well, because it was like nice. It was like
Oh, he
negative.
didn't stay
It
the
was
whole
like
time. He took off and went to
well,
California.
he took off and went to California once or twice, but he kept coming back.
I love it when Steve visits. He rakes the yard.
Well,
he does like
he's like the world's best guest, and plus we love him. He's like my brother. He's my oldest friend.
He's so much fun.
He's my oldest friend. We went to
preschool.
kindergarten and preschool together.
Yeah.
He's my sage. And so
Yes.
but Steve like gets up every morning and does like 2 hours. Now for Steve it's necessary. Like Steve can't move. He's got lots of body problems.
I do feel great.
But like I got into this habit of getting up and drinking coffee with Steve and doing like an hour of self-care in the morning, like physical therapy, stretching, getting ready, and like it made such a huge difference. And then the pandemic happened and stuff went crazy. And I do it sometimes like when my back gets bad or my neck gets bad, but when I got sick, I was all about self-care. I was like massage chair half an hour a day, drinking tons of water, doing all my physical therapy, exercising on the Indo board.
He's
my
so
God.
good at it.
And like I felt, even after being sick, like my first day skiing after being sick for like 10 days and sitting on my butt, I felt great. And I was like, I got to do that. So I've been doing that. And this morning I got up, and normally I go downstairs into the TV room and do it. I turn on like some ski video or something, then I do it. I went down and it was warm in our room, and I grabbed all my stuff and brought it up to our bedroom because I was like, it'll be easier to motivate if this stuff is in the bedroom and I just do it in the bedroom. Although it's like you deal with Momo, who's like, oh, you're here to play. And he's like licking your face and licking your glasses. And so I do my whole like little physical therapy routine and get ready and do my stretching. And Jeannie's like, I can't move my neck.
I woke up, I was like, oh, my neck.
And I'm like, you
so
should do this too.
bad.
So I walked her through just 10 minutes of the routine.
It's probably not your neck. He goes, it's probably
It's
your
all
shoulders.
this.
Yeah.
It's all
I've
this
been on my
going-
computer a lot and stuff. So from right here all the way down, I feel
You're
disabled.
like destroying this already.
So
This is her favorite new
when
sweater.
I was doing
Where's
the
your
exercises,
scissors?
Patrick's like, your center, because
I was like, go to the center.
and
Hang
he's
on,
like,
stop moving.
he goes, don't cut
No,
it.
no,
I'll
no,
pull
I'm-
it through. I'll pull it through with. I was doing these, and he goes,
You're destroying
your center
that
is
thing.
here,
Jesus.
not here. I have no body awareness.
Like,
And
I'm
he's-
like, go to center. And like, rather than going to center, she's like, I'm like, your center's not there, Jeannie. It's here.
and then my hands, I wasn't holding them in the right place. So, anyways, I did 20 reps
It
of
was
3
it was
different
it was
exercises.
it was like
and
less
it
than
made
10 minutes.
It made a huge difference.
So tomorrow morning, you're gonna do the whole routine with
he's
me.
my personal trainer, aren't you?
I have some very specific exercises for us to work on.
Ladies, earmuffs. Okay. We have some stuff to talk to you about. I have some stuff to
All
talk
right,
to you
so
about.
before she gets talking, where I just sit here and look beautiful, the
Just sit there and look gorgeous.
the service. We are 2 weeks out on service. It'll be updated on the website. We will give you a better update next week. So Dax got boosted last week. And then he was out for 2 days because he didn't feel well. And everybody's sick
You guys,
right now.
you can't see this, but we're holding hands. Isn't that romantic? Holding hands in the live feed.
And then you're not like,
Oh, that you were controlling me. You were controlling my hand.
So we're 2 weeks out, and I think we're probably actually doing a little better than that, but I need to give it a day or two to see what's going on. So we'll keep that updated. Last week I said I would give you the update. And so we're still like 3 or 4 days out on 3 or 4 days out on vacuums. And so it looks pretty good though. Like, I think we're going to be within a week. By the end of the week, we'll just keep our fingers crossed that everybody stays healthy. Everybody's sick right now.
Everyone's sick.
It's kind of crazy out there. We were just talking last night, and Jeannie's like, we've got to expect supply chain issues.
Yeah.
We have gotten some notes that people are having trouble keeping employees in warehouses, stuff like that. I don't think the supply chain issues of last year where the product just wasn't available isn't there. It's much more, there aren't enough people working and everything else. So, but right now I do feel pretty good about the supply chain. So,
Ladies, what do you think of Patrick's hair? Because this morning, Patrick says he's going to grow it out.
well, not like we already had this conversation, and there were more like yays to the like long hair or man bun. But like, I'm just talking about like not having like a borderline crew cut. That's all.
I love it. I love it like that.
You don't even know what you love or don't love. You used to say you'd never like me with a beard. Now you're
I love
like,
the
I
beard.
love your beard. So you don't know. Let me try it out. We'll burn some sage. I'll grow a man bun. I'll cover my bald spot.
Don't grow the man bun. Like on the sides too? Everywhere?
No, I'm gonna do the short and then long. It's gonna be cool.
No, don't do that.
I had my hair was so thick and but it was unruly because it was curly. So this was to manage it. And then my barber and I had a conversation. He's like, "Yeah, man, your hair's nice and soft now. Let's grow it out." But I was late the last time he cut it, which was last week. And I didn't say anything to him, and I think he forgot. So the last 2 or 3 times I was going, he was letting it grow out, and
I like it just the
he
way
was
it
just
is.
cleaning it up and keeping it manageable. And then I said to Jeannie, I think he forgot. He gave me my old haircut, which I was 3 months in. So we're starting over.
Okay, we have to do the giveaway while Patrick is booting up
I need to get my computer then.
You can't do it on mine?
No.
Okay. Patrick's going to grab his computer. While he's doing that, I'm going to talk to you about our deal of the day today because it is a new year. And in a new year, everyone, Patrick, you just do you. Yeah, but Kathy, I have to look at him. And I like his hair short. And I think he's so handsome with his hair just the way it is right now. All the ladies want you to go for it. They want you to do what makes your heart happy, but I want you to do what makes me happy.
You don't even know.
Yeah, maybe I'll love it.
You don't even know.
Maybe I'll be
you with the beard.
ooh, it's like cheating on you with you. Because it's all long. He'll be like a rock star.
I told my kids I was going to grow the beard super long and then have the man bun. And I was going to start wearing ascots and tweed jackets. And my kids are like, "No, Dad, don't do it." And I'm like, you don't even know. You don't even know. And
you have one of those really long beards?
Yeah.
I don't think I like that. If you think things are barren, I'm just kidding. Okay, so it's a new year, and you know how everybody's
New year, new you, right? I could grow my hair out. It'd be the new me.
I've
become
been
a life coach. I would
Patrick, I've been talking to I love that picture. I've been talking to a lot of people where they're like, I've been cleaning my how many of you have been cleaning your sewing room? And you're reorganizing and you're purging and you're doing all that stuff, because I feel like I'm talking to so many people who are doing that. So I thought for the deal of the day today, it'd be some stuff to help you get organized and cleaned up.
You guys should see the store. It's almost ready for a store tour.
It's not.
It's almost ready for a store tour. That cabinet's going to go home this week. And then we have new shelves.
Yeah,
and
I put new
shelves. So much
shelves.
stuff in the store.
The new shelves in front of in front of the register. We just had. Thank you so much, George Patterson, Miss Joanne's husband, and he is so wonderful to us. He built our fabric shelves, and he built a new shelf that's right in front of the register. So when I'm really slow, you guys can just keep shopping. So these are on there. These are the Beau Nash Iron Clean. And what you do is heat up your iron, and then you put down a paper towel. I use batting. I put down old pieces of batting, and then one of these sheets. It comes with 10 sheets, and then you can just rub your iron on it, and it will pull off all that ick. So I was thinking we need to do it on our iron in the back, because I was doing our class the other day, and when it's not super smooth where it just glides, it's time to clean your iron. And the worst thing is when you go to iron your fabric and there's something icky on it, and it gets on your fabric. That's always heartbreaking. So these are on there. Marilyn's been cleaning, so has Mary. These are on there. This is on there. So I was on a website, and I was like, I think they had a category, their best sellers, and these were on there. I've never tried these before, but I'm super excited to, because I get my cleaning brush in there, and I use both sides of my cleaning brush, but there's still spots I can't get to where I want to loosen the debris before I suck it up. So these are Quilt in a Day. They're cleaning brushes, micro tip for precise cleaning, and bendable. That's the part that got me. I was like, ooh, these are bendable, so you can bend them and get under. So do you see the little tips on there? So these are on there too. These come in a pack of 25. I think these are great. I can't wait.
I think I should go skiing and climbing every weekend because look at how much fun we're having today. You're like excited to see me.
I'm always excited to see you, though. Well, that's not
You're
true.
like, you
but
survived!
most of the time, I'm excited to see you, except when I'm not excited to see him. That happens like maybe.
She's like 80% of the time. It works 100% of the time.
I was really grumpy in between. When I was not feeling well, poor Patrick.
Was grumpy.
I was grumpy, and
you
I
like
take
showed
it out
up
on
at
him.
home one day and like you were like going off, and Violet's like, "What is Mom's problem?"
When I don't feel
Kai's
well,
like, "Did you make Mom mad?" I'm like, I don't know what. I don't know. He's like, "What was going on down there?" I was like, "Mom was having a moment."
yeah, I was angry because I didn't feel well, and
It
I
was
was
her birthday.
grumpy on my birthday.
You were so grumpy on your
Because I didn't feel well. Okay, and then this is on there, and this was like one of their top products too. And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try this." I have lots of cleaning brushes. This is the 6-inch sewing machine dust and cleaning brush, and I just liked those soft bristles with the wooden handle. And I'm gonna just get in there with this, and then suck it all out, and then it's gonna be awesome.
We
So-
have been seeing like a huge number of machines in service, and people are like, I'm bringing it back because I did a ton of sewing, and it's, normally there's like one or two things that aren't working. But they're like, but I only serviced it like, 4 months ago or 6 months ago. And then I look and there's like 4.5 million stitches.
You ladies have been sewing. It's that time of year.
So pay attention to your stitch count. Sewing only machines, if your machine has a stitch count, 1 million stitches or 1 year. Embroidery or combination machines, 3 million stitches or 1 year. We're just preemptively dealing with challenges before we run into it. For those of you who are, I can't even remember, I've seen a bunch of machines there. We have some ladies that got like Luminaires and Solarises like about a year ago, and a couple of them have like 8-9 million stitches on them.
And never been serviced?
No. So, like some of them have been serviced twice now. If you're that prolific of a sewer, 10 needles, 6 needles, something like that.
I think I'm over 3 million stitches on mine, and I haven't brought it in.
Doctors make the worst patients.
I know. And I was like, I need to bring it in. So Anna says no man bun. Kathy said she's making Elizabeth said she's making a bigger mess, and Kathy said if she cleaned, she wouldn't be able to find anything. That's like me. But some people are cleaning like crazy, and a bunch of you have used these before, and you absolutely love them. So we've got some testimonials on here. These ladies love these. I'm excited because I've never used them
on the
before.
live stream needs a new cutting table?
Well, let's set it up tomorrow, and we'll have it.
I'm gonna set it up today, and then we're doing a tour store tomorrow.
Are we doing the cutting table, the Acu quilt?
Yeah,
That's
but
also a cutting table?
But like that thing's a sick cutting table.
It is
too.
really nice.
Like because it's got shelves.
We're gonna set it
Yeah.
up. We'll show it to you tomorrow. We'll do a crazy deal on it.
All right. So, giveaway.
Yes. What was our question? It was your New Year's
Your
resolution.
New Year's resolution, or what is your, what are your sewing goals for your new year?
Let's give this away too.
We are.
It's Kimber Bell's silicone scraper.
So
and
whoever
whisk.
answered the question gets the puzzle, though, right? That was the grand prize.
Ow.
I'm making her give it away.
I love this puzzle. Whoever gets it, I'm going to come to your house. We're going to do it together. Won't that be fun?
Or maybe they could do the puzzle and then lend it to you. And then you could do the puzzle. We'll do a puzzle exchange.
We could do a puzzle exchange. Isn't it so cute?
She has so many puzzles.
And I feel like it's going to be challenging because it's all red and green.
All right. So we ready?
Okay. This is just any answer. This is sharing with us your goals for...
Okay. So, Joanne Patterson.
Good morning.
Good morning was
that
your
was her comment.
You're going home with the silicone whisk and silicone...
So you can make something amazing for George or yourself.
George, it looks so awesome.
George,
Thank
it looks
you-
so
Thank
good.
you so much. And now we're looking for somebody
We're
to
looking for
answer
the
the
answer,
comment.
the real answer.
Answer the question, that is.
This
Ellen
year,
Davis.
Ellen Davis says,
This year I want to do more machine quilting, also use up random scraps of fabric from Project Past.
okay, we said it. That's what you're going to do this year. And in between,
You
you're
get
gonna,
to do your puzzle.
You get to do your puzzle. So Ellen Davis and, hey, Michelle, will you put Ellen Davis's name on this one?
So,
And on this one.
so I was listening actually to I stopped. I was skiing in Utah this weekend, and at one point I stopped and I listened to an instructor who was probably from
Waiting
like
for supplies.
Austria or something like that, and he was talking to
Nikita.
his team, and he was using the word focus, but his pronunciation of focus was really, really, really funny. And so every time he's like, I need all of you to, and I'm not even going to pronounce it the way that he was pronouncing it, but like, he's like, I need all of you to focus. And when you focus, then you're going to do this, this, and this. And like, the people in the class were cracking up. I was cracking up. It was funny.
Lupita, I show that you're in that class, and so you were sent a supply list. I'm going to send it to you again right now.
So, Mary's like living way in the future. 29, 22. Let's get after it. Did you go 84 miles an hour? Or is it 86 miles an hour?
Oh my God, ladies. I want you to know I almost died this weekend.
Oh my God. No, you didn't.
Patrick, I almost died. You should.
Jeannie's almost died and my almost died are very
Patrick!
different things.
How can you say that? We were like this.
And then he drove past you like you were on a two-lane
I
road.
swerved out of the way.
I wasn't there. 88 miles per hour. Secretary Mundy knew exactly what I was talking about.
I was on 4th Street. If you've ever been on 4th Street, and I was right before you get to where it turns into one lane onto McCarran. And I was driving on, there's two lanes, two going this way and two coming this way. And I was on the inside lane of my two going on the right side. And as I'm driving, someone is driving right at me. Like a head on. Patrick, how can you say I almost did it? And then luckily, I just swerved into the lane next to me and I didn't even look. There could have been a car next to me. I didn't even have time to, because I'm like, oh my God, that person's in my lane headed right at me. And I swerved, and then we just kept going. Is that why? Because we didn't actually smash into each other, so I didn't almost die.
Right. You didn't almost die. You were like in a scary situation.
I called Patrick right away.
Almost dying is like when something happens and then you're lucky to survive.
I was lucky to survive that. Because do you ever drive where you're not really, I don't want to say not really paying attention, but you're kind of on autopilot and you're just driving? I was kind of doing that. I was just like, not daydreaming, but driving along. You don't expect somebody to be on the wrong.
So like, if you ladies remember, what was it, 3 years ago, there was a head-on collision and a death in
Somerset?
Del Webb.
It was Somerset.
It was Del Webb. They were driving up the Del Webb Road, which has the median
It was
in the whole
Somerset, and it was
way.
the young mom with the baby.
Yeah, and
That was in Somerset.
They called it Somerset, but it was that same stretch of road where we had the same thing happen, where somebody had gone around the roundabout.
We almost died then too.
Was driving up the wrong side of the road, and the drunk driver, there was a head-on collision. So that happened to us
died.
about 2 weeks later. We were driving out from dinner with my mom, and I'm like, that guy's on the wrong side of the road. And I literally pulled over onto the sidewalk, and the driver drove right by like nothing was
And that
happening.
was one lane.
That was one lane. And then 2 years ago, I went climbing in Vegas, and on the highway in Las Vegas, I was like, somebody's driving the wrong way. Like, we pulled over onto the shoulder, and a dude was driving the wrong way down the highway. So it happens,
It's scary.
and that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, I was
Don't
scared.
drink and drive.
I was very scared. Okay, let's talk about some other things I have to go over with you. Number 1, Paradise. If you're in Paradise, that is not starting tomorrow. That is going to start in February. So, I think Donna tried to send you an update, and I think you got the update with all the information for the first class. I know she had trouble posting that. So, yes. So, your information should be up there. That is starting February. If you recall, Donna was in an accident, so she has been recovering, and she's just starting to sew again, and we're very happy that
she's fine.
That she's okay, and she's getting better.
Recover. Yeah.
So, table runner, and I brought the sample home to take pictures, and then I didn't bring it with me. I will bring it tomorrow, but if you look on our Facebook page, you can see we have a Pro Stitcher event. So if you have a long arm, it's with Ashley Lionheart, and you are going to be designing a table runner with her, and she's going to be walking you through the project, and afterwards you'll have the video. So if you want to watch it over again and recreate it, sometimes it's just a matter of doing it a couple of times
So
to make it sink in.
our long arm ladies have been asking for events and education. Here it is.
She is fantastic. She is
And the
number
table
one.
runner's super cute.
It's beautiful.
I saw
have
it and I
for
was
you.
like, I normally don't notice stuff, but I was like,
I'll bring it in tomorrow.
This is beautiful.
It's the event's going to be on February 11th. She's so wonderful. I took my my as a retailer, you can choose classes, and I took the class with her at Baby Lock Tech, and I felt like she was just so good at going through the information, making it understandable. So that is going to be February 11th, and it is at 10 a.m. It's a 3-hour class, and it's $30. So, and it's a Zoom class. Sew along. I'm doing a sew along. I don't even have it on the site. I'm just going to do it on Facebook. But I know a ton of you have bought did I put it on the calendar yet? My calendar to remind me. I'm going to do it on the 16th, which is a Sunday. And it's going to be in the morning from 10 to 11. And I'm just going to make a bowl cozy. We're just going to do one of the bowl cozies. I'll just show you my little tips and tricks. I'm putting it all together. So that is going to be next Sunday. It'll be Facebook. And I will post a link for you if you want to do that with me. So I know a lot of people bought bowl cozy templates or the batting. And we're just going to go ahead and stitch one up together. So that is going to be on the 16th. Foiling. If you have signed up for the foiling class, there is a kit that you need to pick up. Your kit is going to look something like this. And you are going to be making this. So that's going to be in the foiling class. As far as the foiling starter kits and the extra foil, we sold out of almost all of that. So I am placing an order today. Hopefully I'll have it the middle of next week for you. And I will be shipping all that stuff out. But the foiling, the kits are ready. So if you want to come and get them, and some of them are going to be shipped. So if you selected shipped, we will be sending those to you. Lucky Us. All my fabric is on its way. I'm hoping to have those Lucky Us kits for you the beginning of next week, and then I can ship them out. A lot of people are from out of town. We are going to start our sew along the first week in January, and I will do a video on how I prep for that. And this is a free sew along, and I'm not sure how many days. It's free for a reason, ladies. I'm doing it for the first time with you, but usually I'm pretty good. So it'll be fun. You wanna get that kit, and I only am cutting 32 of them because we're gonna have such a good time together. So if you haven't gotten it yet, get your Lucky Us kit, and then we're gonna do that sew along. Other thing is, I just got this in. We have a 2-day event. It's on the calendar. I'm like, did I put it on yet? So this is the pillow this is Kimber Bell's 2-day event.
Oh, how cute.
I want to show them the pillow. No, I'm just kidding. Isn't it so adorable? This will be a great great compliment to your make yourself at home quilt if you've made that. And what you're going to get in your kit is...
How was my punny Valentine? Was it so much fun?
My punny Valentine was so much fun, and it was so cute. Okay, so you will get those instructions. There'll be a USB, and you're going to get this whole kit. So you're going to get this little bag. You're going to get the pillow insert. It comes with it. So pillow insert is not coming with the kit for Lucky Us. You have to purchase it separately, but I'll have some of these pillows that you'll be able to get. And then the kit's going to have all the fabric. You get the USB. You're going to get the instructions. Everything is all put together for you, and it's so easy. And the event is going to be it's February 24th and 25th, and it is a 2-day event, and we're going to be stitching together for 2 days. You and me. It's just going to be you and me stitching together for 2 days. And I'm going to be doing...
Get up front.
Okay.
People are showing up. Bye, ladies.
Bye, Patrick.
1 second, Jeff. I'll let him know that you're holding. He's just finishing up on the live.
So, and then Michelle's going to come over here too, because we have something special happening next month that we want to talk to you about. So, that is, and I want to say it's $169 for the 2 days, and it's your entertainment, ladies. It's just going to be us stitching together, and you get the kit, and it's a great way to make time for yourself. Let's talk about classes this week, because we have some classes going on. And Michelle, will you come sit with me, and we can talk to them about... Here comes Michelle. Let's talk about classes for this week. So, tomorrow, actually, I'm doing a Serger 1 class, but it's in person. So we're, if you got a Serger and you haven't taken your Serger 1 class, or your Serger 2 class, just call me and we can set you up for that. On Thursday, we have, can you find the
upgrade?
The upgrade.
Is it 1 or 2?
It's 2. It's the hexagonal. Okay, that class is going to be on the 13th, which is this Thursday. If you have not taken the Upgrade 2 class, Michelle is finding our sample right now, hopefully. And you need to have your panel prepped. And it's just going to be... Is there one hanging up right here? Hang on.
See it? Oh, I guess you found it.
It's similar to this. It's not quite as big as this, but this is what you're going to be doing in class. So you need to have this top pieced for a class and layered. Make sure that you have that. If for some reason you haven't gotten your supply list yet or anything like that, reach out to me. And that class is going to be Thursday from 1 to 5. If you have Upgrade 2 and you haven't used it, take the class. Because I know for me, I would have been intimidated trying to do all these things without having somebody walk me through it. And you can still get signed up for the class. It's going to be a Zoom class. So if you're from out of town.
Hello, Miss Betty.
If you're from out of town, it'll be perfect. Perfect time for you to take a Zoom class with us. On Friday.
Nope, just the card, Stephanie. No envelope. I can certainly find one. If you want to do one on your own, I can.
There's probably something in Canvas.
Yeah, it's Canvas.
Workspace
Yeah.
That might fit that.
Yeah. I'll talk about that a little bit in the class as well.
So Michelle is teaching Scan and Cut. Let's get to know your Scan and Cut, and that's a prerequisite for a lot of classes.
It's a prerequisite for anything. So, like the foiling
for
class.
For life, ladies.
For life, it is actually. If you want to get friendly with your Scan and Cut, it is mandatory to take that class before you take any others. It's not because I want to be mean to you. It's because there are others that are not beginners anymore, and if I don't find a way to put the beginners that are just starting to get to know their Scan and Cut in a different class and have them take that class first, then the other ones are constantly in a cycle of beginning because I have to keep repeating the same stuff. So
yeah, there is a kit for that class.
Yep.
If you have not gotten it yet, you need to stop by the store. If you're from out of town, I think we have shipped everyone's kit out. But you definitely want to get signed up for that if you plan on taking any other Scan and Cut classes.
If you bought a Scan and Cut and it's still in the box, and it's been in the box for, well, it's for Auto Machine, so it's been in the box for 4 years. It's okay. No judgy here. You can still take the class and get going with it because You really are going to love it. So we want you to have fun with that.
I am going to do Summer Glory. Let me move it though, because I need a little more time. Summer Glory is going to be on January 24th, and I'll put something out about that too. So it's a free sew along. I am doing. Where is my Summer Glory? It's at home. I'm doing when you're looking at a tiling scene, I'm doing the top right corner. So, and I'm going to be doing it on my 10 needle. You do not have to be on a 10 needle. You can be on a regular sit-down machine that's a single needle, and you're just going to change your thread for each color change. But that is going to be on the 24th, and I'm going to show you everything from how I hoop my fabric, what kind of stabilizer I use, how I pre-cut my fabric to do my tiling scenes. A lot of you got Summer Glory and you bought it, I think, in May, and you didn't get it until September, October.
I think there was a couple of them that were even late.
So if you're getting
it early for next year.
Yes, you are early. We are so on top of it.
We're so early.
You are so early for 4th of July. Isn't that amazing?
Hi, Julie, if you're still watching. Hi.
So that is going to be on the 24th. I will add that to the website, and I can't decide if I should do Zoom or Facebook Live.
I don't know. It seems like Zoom sometimes more.
I like Zoom because we can interact. On Facebook Live, we can't. So maybe I will put that up on the website, and then you can sign up for it, and then we will just do a Facebook Live free sew along. We're going to go ahead and stitch out, and it'll get you started on it too. If you haven't started it, and I'm going to get you in the mood, in the Summer Glory
Do you know what I
mood.
love most about my job, Jeannie?
What?
Because I can go back and watch all of these. And so that's the bonus of having Zoom or Facebook Live is I get to go back and watch them when I have time to actually do the project.
Is there prep? So next week I am starting the Janine Babbage Welcome to Our Home winter wall hanging. The prep is you have to have all your fabric cut. I think that's it. Just have your fabric cut. I think it was.
Good morning, Ellie.
Did I send you? I think it says in the supply list. No, just have all your fabric cut. So you just need to have all your fabric cut. You should have the supply list, and it says what we're going to be doing and what supplies to have ready. So yeah. If you have any other questions about that, Stephanie, let me know. But you have to have everything pre-prepped and just have your fusible attached to your background fabric. That's it. There's not really that much to do.
Cool.
Just pre-cut everything. What else is coming up for the week after that? So we are going to I'm doing that, but Janine Babbage.
Software. The Zippity Doo Done lunch tote.
All the totes, I'll have them this week. So if you didn't get yours.
That's on the 19th.
We sold out.
Good morning, Joanne.
So if you didn't get yours, it's going to be here, and I will let you know as soon as it comes in.
And if you signed up for the class, you got a link to the Facebook group. There will be some pre-class videos in that Facebook group that will not be covered in class, so please join early enough to view them.
Accessory class. If you have not taken your Baby Lock or Brother accessory class, Friday the 21st. There's going to be one in the morning from 10 to 1 p.m. If you got your machine from us, it's a free class. If you didn't, there's just a small fee. I think it's $15. It is worth taking. Everyone that takes that class absolutely loves that class. And finally, I have a Serger 2 class that's going to be Friday afternoon of Friday the 21st from 2 to 4 p.m. This is the residual of my COVID. It's just like a little bit there, but I am almost better. You guys can tell that. And then I think that's it. That's it for now. Oh,
I have a
Michelle
surprise.
has something to talk to you about.
I have a little surprise. Those of you that know me know that I love anomalies. Anomalies just really get my attention, and they're like, okay, this needs to be something special. So, in February, 2022
Oh my God.
is a Tuesday, and we're having a twofer. So
Is that so exciting?
It is. I think it's so fun.
It's like a special date.
It's all these twos. All these
when
twos.
will that happen again? Never.
No,
100
not.
years.
Not when we're around. That's
It'll
for
happen
sure.
100 years from now.
So Jeannie and I are putting our collective creative minds together, and we're going to have two 2-hour projects on that Tuesday. So 1 2-hour project will be a scan and cut project, and the other will be
doing
a sewing
sewing.
project.
I'm
Jeannie's
doing
going to
a
sew.
really, really fun sewing organizer. And so, yeah, I'm going to do an afternoon class, and Michelle's going to do the morning class, and we're going to celebrate 2022
on Tuesday, and a twofer. And I promise I will have a couple of my kind of gifts, prizes to give out for that, because I think we should
then
have
I'm going to
prizes.
do prizes too.
So I should I'll sew something. I will make something that you and give it away. It won't be a big bag, ladies, so don't get no.
I'm not making anything, but I'll find something in the store.
But
that's
I
really
may
fun
I
for
may
you.
make some, because it's a special anomaly. I mean, 2020
It's like
and
Halley's Comet.
and
When's
2021.
that going to happen again?
Yeah, I don't know.
Although I was listening to Radio Lab, and they were talking about Halley's Comet and how Halley's Comet whipped the Earth and caused there to be no sun for a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
I didn't know Halley's Comet did that.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for now.
Is it?
Any questions? Yes, I will send you that supply list right
Hello,
now.
Valerie.
All right. We
All
are
right.
out of here, ladies. Have a great day.
Bye. Be inspired.
And be creative. Make something incredible. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye, ladies. Okay.